16 minutes after 7, a disabled vehicle, westbound 80 at Mace Boulevard. And we have slow going right now because of an accident. Southbound 5 at the Highway 99 interchange. Slow going till you get to the I-80 turnoff. Let's take a call. It is Dan in Sonoma.
Sean, I had the misfortune of watching that video by Newsome and his partner.
You know,
here's the thing.
Did you see Katie's comment about it?
No, I hadn't scaled through it just because I quickly had to look through it.
Watch it with the sound off. They look like robots.
Oh, I did see that. Yes, I did see it. I apologize. Yeah, and I wasn't going to. I've already suffered enough to watch it one time. I don't want to suffer and see it again. But there are two thoughts to it. One, that saying that politics is for ugly and stupid people, well, there's no more proof than that video right there. But the other thing, more seriously, is that Newsom would not do such a video. He doesn't care about Californians. Him and his wife are just elitist to the nth degree. He's doing this because, again, he's running for president. Now, he wouldn't be running for president now. He'd be waiting. Let's say he knows that Biden's going to get reelected in his mind, and he would wait till 2028. He knows something. He knows something is up. This is why he's making these grand tours and doing what he's doing, including this video here. This is all part of a scheme. I don't know what he knows, but obviously something very bad is going to happen from sometime next year.
He's going to be called upon to save the Democrat Party, and he's humbly going to accept the challenge.
Yes, with his robotic ways and everything. So anyway, just
weird. It
is. Creepy. Well, he is weird. So speaking of weird,
well, the thing
creepy,
about the past of Thanksgiving and how tragic it is, that makes me sick.
I don't. He needs to get new writers. I don't know. I saw the actual William Shatner. Like I said, Shatner speaks better than Newsom does. Newsom he's a poor man's William Shatner impersonation, as I said before. Anyway, one other thing. Speaking of traitors and ugly people, Kirby, Blinken, Biden, all seeking that two-state solution in Israel. There's a major problem with that. Neither side wants a two-state solution. Hamas has openly said they want to kill every Jew and destroy Israel, and Israel is not stupid enough to give them half their nation, because that's what they want, and that wouldn't last but 10 years before you'd be full out war, far worse than it is now. And you've got 400 to 500 people who signed a letter to Joe Biden said don't support Israel. Again, these are the people in his administration who had signed this letter. So you can tell just how evil and sick the Biden administration is. And also, Biden, who was it? Kirby was interviewed on Fox yesterday about all the attacks on American forces from Syria and Iran. And Kirby's what a traitor he is. He should face a firing squad for what he's doing. He is literally leaving our soldiers out in the open to be shot at, and there's little to no response. And he's the guy that's in charge of the whole thing. Him and I forget the other guy, the other general who screwed up in Afghanistan. It's really hard to see your country go downhill with such evil and such anti-American people in charge.
Dan, this morning when I came into the office here, I was in a holiday mood. I was feeling festive and filled with hope and joy. And after Robert's call, I found that going downhill rapidly, and now I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to the top of the hour.
Oh, just wait till the next. I got one little thing to throw out.
There's more?
There's always more. Trust me,
there always
more.
Is.
The media playing its psychological game, showing the public these pictures of these little children coming back from captivity, how heartwarming it is. This is again a psychological game and trick that's being played on the public to get them to shift the public opinion rather, against Israel. They want them to have the ceasefire. But the thing is that the one thing that Kirby wasn't asked when he was interviewed on Fox yesterday is, he was asked this, but he had no answer. What are the conditions of the remaining hostages? There's still plenty of hostages left. Most of them are men. But if you're going to begin negotiation, the first thing you need to do in negotiations is to see what kind of condition these men are in. Are they alive? What sort of treatment are they having here? You wouldn't start negotiating unless you start right then and there. Kirby doesn't even know. I don't think they bothered to ask the question when they talked to Hamas operatives. Oh, did you fall on the floor? Do we need to revive Sean Iverson? Is someone there? Get him some smelling salts, quickly.
I just heard Netanyahu talking. And you know who he sounds like, kind of?
No.
Arnold.
What's the matter?
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Arnold?
He sounded kind of like Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
It freaked me out. Because I like Netanyahu, and I don't like Arnold.
He was an idiot. His greatest role he ever played was pretending that he was governor of California.
You know what?
It was all an act.
Indeed, Dan. I am now going to go to my safe space. Because I'm way over time, Dan. It's got to go.
I blame myself. Talk to you tomorrow.
Take care, Dan. It is 7:22, 62 and partly cloudy today.
If you want peace, destroy Hamas. If you want security, destroy Hamas. If you want a better life for the Palestinians in Gaza who've been hijacked by Hamas, destroy Hamas. All of that is a precursor to the question that you asked. You first have to get rid of the poisonous regime, as you did in Germany, as you did in Japan, in World War II. These were two.
There's no choice. There's no choice.
So that's a prerequisite.
Yes.